Good day. I'm Professor Silvanus Okeke. We are continuing with Global Health Series. This is number 48. And we want to talk about the Republic of Korea and India. But before delving into that area, we should understand that the idea of global health is to ensure that people are living very good lives and they can live longer. Emphasis here is always on life expectancy, not because we want to mention life expectancy, but what can a country do, a community, a society to live longer. And by so doing, you will be working on health prevention. If there's prevention of health, then we won't have people frequenting hospitals or people running in and out of clinics. The Republic of Korea has a life expectancy of 82 years. India has a life expectancy of 66 years. You can see the disparity. When you subtract the two, you see that one is doing something which the other country is not doing. And based on this, we want to talk about the social determinants of health. And it's going to be based on the disease rate, the poor health condition of a country, the life expectancy itself, ill health within a society, the social positions we have in the two countries, then the social structure, and then shaping of early years. We are going to emphasize those 7 points. Disease rate is higher in India. When people are responding to the environment based on what is there, India has a lot of junks, a lot of places that will normally cause diseases, sicknesses, and that is why you see people dying younger there. The health condition is very poor, and it's a problem across the socioeconomic status of India more than what you have in the Republic of Korea, which is the South Korea. So as a result, people live longer than South Korea and up to 82 years. Whereas that problem which caused across the socioeconomic status in India will affect the population of India. And you see people dying younger at an average of 66 years. The life expectancy in Korea, not the Republic of Korea, therefore is longer and higher when compared to that of India, which is shorter along the social hierarchy, especially among the very poor ones in India. The e-health there, when you compare the two countries, there's a barrier to success in life more in India than you have in South Korea or Republic of Korea. The e-health is poor in India generally. Then when you consider social positions, when you want to determine the position of health based on social positions, you see that those in the Republic of Korea are better placed socially when you compare them to the structure you have in India, where you have a lot of shanties, a lot of places that are not in conformity with World Health Organization standard of health. And because of that, when you determine the health in India, is poor comparatively. So the social structure is a determinant. It determines the health and the diseases you have in a country, and that affects India more when you compare India with the Republic of Korea. Then shaping of early years, when children are conceived, even before they are born, in places like Republic of Korea, the government and policymakers are thinking of what to do to help the mothers, the young children, so that as they are growing up, they grow up in a decent environment. They grow up learning very fast. They grow up educated and disciplined, and that will help the social condition of Republic of Korea when you compare that with India. Whereas in India, when you are talking of shaping the early years, the massive population alone is almost making it impossible for people in India to think of shaping of early years for the young ones. So if you don't shape them and they grow into adulthood, then a problem will normally occur. So a country that provides for her citizenry is often a wise country when you compare, and that is what is happening in the Republic of Korea. Whereas a country that doesn't provide for its citizenry, like you have in India because of their massive population, uncaring attitude, bad policies, bad leaders, you see that country suffering detrimentally. And the effect is that people in India will die younger. And that is why the social determinant in India is 66 years when you compare with that of Republic of Korea, which is 82 years. So these are structures that the policymakers ought to look at. The disease rate in both countries, the poor health condition like you have in India, the life expectancy is why is it shorter in India, the e-health, which is a barrier to success in life, the social positions, and the social structure, and then shaping of early years. When policymakers attend to these points one by one, when the leaders are there to look at these issues, then they will be responding to what the World Bank expects a country to do. And once that is done, people will be battling and trying to ensure that people are healthy in an environment. And health prevention, like I've said, is very, very important to what we are doing. A country needs to be healthy in order to be very productive. We will stop there today. Thank you. We'll continue from this point when we meet again. Have a great day.